Jay Green. I'm with Greenroom TV. Ultimately, this is Jay's Greenroom. And we sitting down with Madman Charles. All right? I just want to say it's an honor and a privilege to have you in the green room. And it's your first time in, so I'm gonna get you acclimated. But when, we chopping it up, I say let's get this green up. So we about to get that green up. Madman Charles.
It's good.
Man, how you feeling, bro?
Cold, man.
Okay. All right, so yeah, man, we gonna give it to him from the very, very beginning, man. We got a lot to talk about, and want to give people an understanding where you at with it. So where you from? Born and raised. Where you from?
Well, man, I'm from the south side of Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Preferably sunny side.
Yeah.
The jungle.
The jungle. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. I'm from Houston, Texas. I know exactly what Sunnyside. I know a lot about it. Do you know of any popular artists, rappers, anybody that may be from Sunnyside? We about to give people an understanding.
Well, say School Young from the Grit Boys.
Okay. Shout out to School Young. Definitely shout out.
Young Red. He was with Swisher High.
Yeah, definitely.
Flip from Sunnyside.
Yeah, definitely.
Them the ones like off the top of my head.
Yeah, for sure. So how would you describe what it's like coming up in Sunnyside? For you, tell me.
Well, for me, a lot of people say it was hard, but I wouldn't say that for me, because I was one of the voices of the, so I had a following, people always looked up to me. Even the dudes that were older than me, they was looking up to me,
Yeah.
You know a leader when you see one.
Yeah.
So it's that was my situation.
So natural born leader, always been like that?
Yes, sir.
What would you say was one of the first early situations in your youth that let you know that was your thing, that you was a leader?
Well, when I was in high school, it's like we was doing a whole lot of dumb shit, fighting and shooting, and I tell young dudes all the time, all it takes is one smart dude. I was the one smart dude, and I was, I was sitting around one day, and I'm like, man, I'm not finna be doing this the next 20 years of my life, so I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, next thing I know, shit, I ended up getting a trap.
Okay.
And, so dudes was asking my little brother, what Charles is? Charles, they man, Charles hustling.
Yeah.
So, before you know it, one dude came over,
yeah.
He stayed, never left. Two dudes came over, stayed, never left. Then before you know it, we got a whole household name.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody on that dumb shit no more. Everybody want to get money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's they fucking with how I move, or my brain, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what's up? Okay, so around what age would you say was saying you started making that definite progression with the trapping and shit?
Well, I say probably I started hustling at 12. I wasn't hustling for myself. I was hustling for my cousin, boyfriend, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Working for him?
Yeah, I was working for him.
Okay.
But I always knew I was smarter than him. So, I respect the process. So, I used it as a stepping stone. And before you know it, get my own shit.
Yeah. I just quickly talking to you and understanding you so far from what I'm getting from you vibe-wise and just from what you're saying, I'm hearing an emphasis on being smart, being intellectual, how you move, you understanding. From you, about yourself, prospectively, would you say that's the main thing that makes you who you are, is the way you think?
Correct.
Okay. So when you say that also brings me to a state that we want to be okay, how you get the name Madman? Because Madman usually mean crazy.
Yeah.
And you giving it to me the intellect is the power.
Yeah.
Okay. So break me down, man. Break me down.
The Madman come from, we was hustling on Maggie and Dwayne, which is M.A.D.
Okay, all right.
So everybody was, we all had the we went by the Madman Charles, the Madman D-Turn, the Madman Trouble.
Yeah,
You know, so the laws end up getting hot, so we have to switch it up.
Okay.
Different names or whatever. But, you know, and I'm like, I'm coming into this rap shit, so, you know, I need a name.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna say I'm Charles.
Right.
Fuck it. Everybody know me for being a madman, you know,
yeah.
like, so fuck it, I'm gonna run with the Madman Charles.
For sure. How well do you think that helps you as your progression in the rap, as far as being known and respected from the streets, from the hood, like from your area? How do you think that helps you?
I mean, it has its advantages and disadvantages.
I was about to ask you too, how it hurt you.
But like,
Yeah.
at this point,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at an advantage.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I
Yeah.
still have a lot of people that really
Yeah.
mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they really cling to me. So it's like, however I'm moving, they with it because they know, you know, one win, we all win.
Okay.
So however I'm on, whatever I'm promoting, everybody promoting it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's step. I'm locked in with you right too on what you're saying, but let's step back a little bit too because I want to give people the whole view. Sunnyside. This is me, Jay Green, doing my research and sharing it with you. Alright. Sunnyside is actually ranked as the most dangerous neighborhood in the entire state of Texas.
Yeah, it's up there in the murder rates. I think it's probably number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that surprise you when you hear that it's the most dangerous, or is that just something you're used to?
I mean, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like when like an outside person here, and you really from Sunnyside?
Yeah.
And I be like, man, what's the
Yeah.
like, what you there?
Right.
You know, like, you know, we hear shoes every day. Like, it's like we walking to the store. Ain't no, like, I ain't scared or nothing like that.
You just gotta watch how you move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So coming up at Sunnyside, would you say that from the times when you was coming up to now, do you feel like it's changed? Does you feel like it's gotten more dangerous?
Well, I mean, it was always like dangerous. It's just how you move. You know, like you just can't come in there thinking you finna. You ain't from around. I think you finna take over. Your days are limited. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you gotta respect the jungle.
Yeah.
Respect the turf. You know. But man, I wouldn't say that. Like it's pretty much the same as it always been.
Yeah, right. Definitely. All right, so what I get from you, you know what I'm saying, is I get your energy, man. I get your perspective, and I like the energy I get from you too. You know what I'm saying? You laid back.
Appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate your appreciation, and I appreciate you, like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I get that vibe from you too. I feel your patience. I feel your laid back kind of vibe or whatever. Give me like, what would you say is the main thing that attributes to that? Because okay, first of all, my main thing is I want to give people the story when they turn in and tune in, and why you are the way you are. Ultimately, how it affects the music. Is that the main thing you think most people pick up from you? Is your laid back vibe?
Well, it's the energy. It's the energy. It gotta be the energy.
Okay.
You know, and when you look at a person like me, even when you talk to a person like me, you know, oh, this is a person I can invest in. You know, like it won't be a bad investment.
Right.
Like, you know how they say, like good energy attract good energy. You know, like people like you attract what you are. You know what I'm saying? As a whole.
And that's just how you always been, or is it? Can you give me something that makes you that way?
Well, my lessons. My lessons in life, like you know, it was one point in time. You know, I just acted. You know what I mean? Like ain't no thinking about the consequences. Like there was one. You know, and then like I ended up doing a stretch for shooting some dudes, and it's like, you know, and I sat and I thought about it. Doing the bid, and I'm like, man, I tricked myself out the streets, bro. And you know what they say, like the worst thing you can do is give a person with a brain time to think. And that's all I was doing. I'm in jail like, man, I'm missing so much money.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, man, I let a nigga trick me out the streets, bro.
Yeah. That shit happens.
You know, but
Mm-hmm.
now I think before I act, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of, it's a thought process now.
Okay. So how long was you done? When you say you
I done 3 years.
Okay.
I shot 3 dudes, but only one of them pressed charges on me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I don't even want to get into too much detail about that situation, but would you say that situation is probably one of your most life-changing experiences?
It was.
It was? It's the most life-changing experience?
It was one of them.
One of
It
them?
was one of them, yeah.
Okay.
It was one of the most, it had the most impact. You know what I mean?
So you was young when the shit happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was young.
For sure.
16, I turned 17 in the county.
Okay. So you never graduated high school?
No.
No, okay. And never went back, never GED?
No, I got my GED.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You know, nothing to glorify about that, you know. But yeah, that was a crazy time in my life.
For real though, you was young, you know what I'm saying? Like
I ended up doing the whole 3 years. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy though.
First time now you do your whole stretch.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, did you start? Is that where you start rapping in the pen, or well? Basically, let me tell you before I even tell me. Every time I ask people, I try to find when is the part that they found that spark.
Yeah.
Most people say they always been rapping, you know, just rapping.
well, I wasn't rapping then.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ended up doing a couple of like verses on a couple of my homeboys' mixtapes or whatever throughout the neighborhood, and you know, school, like, in Red, and like, they would always be like, bitch, you need to rap, ho.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, your voice, man, you know, like, you ain't got no flaw in your story, bro. You need to rap, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas rap they homeboy life. Like, you got all that. You got, you know, to back it up. The money, the swag, the attitude. Like, you need to rap, bro. And I be like, man, I'm hustling, bro. I ain't trying to get that shit.
That's true.
But the road led back to this, you know.
Yeah.
It led back to this road right here. Now I'm rapping, you know.
Yeah.
I never took it serious, you know. And even like Blicker went on a Rockstar song.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, he ended up taking one of the CDs that I did for my homeboy shit. He took a CD to Atlanta. He was like, no, he you know, he be hanging around a lot of street dogs, but he was hanging around Jesus at one point in time. And Jesus was like, man, who is that nigga right there, man? Like, that little nigga got something. I was young then.
Okay.
You know, and he Blicker always, man, bitch, you had Jesus on your dick, oh.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, I'm like, you know, that don't, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, what's they call that shit?
That clout.
That
I know what you mean. Star fame, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not.
Starstruck.
Starstruck,
Yeah,
that's the word.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not starstruck, you know?
I got you. For sure. Yeah, man. Man, just while we talking on starstruck, I'm going to tell you a little about me and these interviews, because this is new to me. You feel me? Just, man, I've never been starstruck. None of these people I interview, but I have been like, you know, when I listen to an artist and I be a fan of his music, and when I hear what he talk about, and then when I finally meet him in person and I'll check out, sometimes I don't even have no questions, man. It just feels so. It's like I got starstruck. I would just say reality struck. Like, this is really, really what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I had to learn how to grow out of that stuff, and now I'm at the point where that type of stuff kind of, you know, pushes me to learn more about you. You feel me? But I will say this, man. I'm getting that reality stricken right now. You feel me? Yeah. For sure. Okay. Before we move on, you know what I'm saying? Because I always try to, like, make sure I get the whole everything. Southside Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Southside Houston, Texas. When I say Southside Houston, Texas to you, what comes to mind?
I mean, you know, as far as what the rap game, the lifestyle.
Man, I would say rap game because that's the first thing you said to me. So rap game, but also culture, the lifestyle. What comes to mind?
Well, you know, you think about the DJ Screws, the
course.
Fat Pads,
Yeah.
you know, the Kikis, you know, like Swangers.
Yeah.
You know,
Just that
you
whole-
think about that.
yeah. Okay. So to you, like, well, man, when I think about the South Side, I think about like that Houston, that hustle culture, like.
And it's players. It's a bunch of
It's a
players, you know. Laid back.
Okay, so real quick, for anybody who might be living under a rock and don't know, never been to Houston, what's your definition of player?
Man, you know, like we ain't with the always, you know, like we gotta be seen, we gotta be heard. It's laid back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna if we were around a group of women, you know, we gonna make them feel comfortable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It ain't about fucking a bunch of hoes.
Yeah.
It's about playing it properly. I understand. Yeah. And I ask you that, man, because man, you give me that understand, that feeling of like how player shit goes. Like I feel you thinking before you say what you do, and I like that, man. So okay, all right, coming from the South Side, the player side. Real quick, man, is the South Side still holding? That's a good question for you.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Them young niggas, man, they making it like you can't even hang like
yeah.
It's just so much shooting and stuff going on. It's a different kid getting killed every day. Like so I don't know if it's still holding.
Yeah, it's holding, but it
ain't holding together. It ain't glue right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you spoke on that because that's important, man. Especially like with the music and everything. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get too much in depth with it because I don't know the details of it. But it's a lot of shit going on. And just for anybody watching, man, if we could bring our city back to that player type of shit, man.
Yes, man.
Where we could all get money. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So outside of the South Side, what would you say is your favorite side of town? Favorite part of town? Favorite street? Outside the South Side, what would you say is your favorite?
Outside?
Favorite part of Houston, Texas?
Man. It's hard, man, because I've been on all sides. And I get that same love. Cause you know, like I vibe with real, you know, genuine, organic people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From Greens Point, you know what I'm saying? Like my nigga CeeLo and them, Chris. Like, you know, them niggas some solid niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. That's a hard one.
It is hard. I be trying to ask good questions because I ask these questions because I got my own favorites, but I really for the eyes and for the people who be looking in.
I love my side, though.
Yeah.
I love my side, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think Houston is like one of them cities to where, like, if you want to blow up music-wise, you're going to have to move out, you're going to go to Atlanta and go to L.A., or do you think Houston's becoming that type of place where you can blow up and get national success just staying home? Or do you think it's that type of city people going to have to start moving to? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like people always say, like, you got to move out there to blow up or whatever, but I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. You know, first of all, I have to ask you, what's your definition of you know, maybe success? You know, because a lot of people, like, your success might not be my success. You know, like, it's just like starting an Instagram page. Like, I look at a person with 10,000 followers, but you get like, you average like 200 likes. And I have like, we gonna say 1,000 followers, but I'm averaging like 300-400 likes.
Yeah.
That's success to me.
Yeah.
You got more followers than me, but I'm getting more likes than you, and I got less followers than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of these people, a lot of that Instagram, social media stuff be like, that still be juiced up, and the numbers sometimes the numbers gonna tell you. Yeah, it don't be adding up.
The views.
Yeah.
I be like, man.
Coming from like street stuff. How you feel about, like, before we get your opinion, this is actually last time I talked to Scooby. when me and Scooby was talking, I told Scooby, like, man, you know, I realized nowadays, to the, like, people that's on this new wave, from my perspective,
Yeah.
when they say the streets, they really mean the internet. You know what I'm saying? And really what is the streets, from what I know it, is to where is to be sold, not told. Mm-hmm. It's to where, like, you don't tell your next move. Mm-hmm. If you go to war, you're not finna let nobody knowing you go to war.
Yeah.
It's really the code of the underworld.
Yeah.
But now, from what I perceive, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I can't wait till I'm proven right, because I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like whatever you do is solidified when it gets to the internet. Do you feel like how do you feel about the way the internet plays a role in the music and in the culture? You know what I'm saying? Coming from your perspective.
Well, what a lot of people don't realize, you know, like, see, I'm the type of nigga, like, I do my homework about a lot of stuff before I go head first in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, you know, I watch a lot of interviews with, like, Farrakhan and all them, you know, and you know, he tell me about all the record labels, you know, like, he ain't telling me, but
yeah,
but about all the record labels meeting up with the prisons and all this, like, plotting on what can we do to fill the prisons. Yeah. And what a lot of young people don't know is, yeah, they gonna promote that dumb shit for you because you're pushing the agenda.
Right.
You pushing the agenda. As long as you're rapping about drugs, guns, murder, like, yeah, they gonna push you to the front. They setting you up to do 100 million years though.
Yeah.
You name your most popular artist right now. I guarantee you they either fighting the case or on probation. They juicing them for their money. But they still got that. That stranglehold on them. You know what I mean? The white people in their life. And people don't even look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? You look at a person like Future. Future, he rap about drugs all day long. But he just came out and said a couple of interviews, I don't do half of that shit I be rapping about. Yeah. But he the hottest nigga on the radio because he pushing the agenda.
Right.
Because you steady, as long as you ain't waking black people up.
Yeah.
We can go.
Yeah.
You know, not to make the interview bored or no shit like that.
Nah, never that, man.
But a lot of young people don't know that. You know, you posting guns, you setting yourself up to do some time. Like one nigga, I seen somebody who posted Say Cheese or somebody, he posted an interview with a motherfucking a grenade launcher. Yeah. Probably like a week, 2 weeks later, he in jail for it.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
It's like, it's almost like the code has been lost.
Yeah.
And it's like the internet, I feel like the internet is such a tool, but as much open it is, I just want to know, do you agree with me? Do you feel like sometimes it makes people blind to what's really going on?
Yeah, well, like a lot of people just too far gone, you know. Like how they say money is the root of all evil, like attention lapsed that by 2-3 miles, because everybody wake up and it's the first thing they doing.
The first thing.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even watching their face good. They want to see what's going on the internet.
That's crazy.
Even kids.
Yeah.
These niggas, 5, 6, 7-year-old kids,
it's gonna get worse though, you think?
And it's gonna get worse.
Okay, so do you think the music could possibly be one of them things to kind of help it a little bit? If your music were to change? Because you could rap about the street, you can rap about whatever, but it's a certain way you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But do you think we too far gone? You think?
As long as it's pushing the agenda for the white people, they're gonna keep promoting it. Yeah. They're gonna keep promoting it. You know, they're gonna promote the fake beefs and all that. You know, like how they were just saying, some shit just came out how they was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine and the Trippie Redd nigga. They was getting paid by the record labels to fake their beef.
I believe it though. I believe it.
Like y'all going to war on the internet. But y'all the best of friends behind the cameras.
Behind cameras,
Y'all raking in money though.
Yeah. But that hurts the culture.
Yeah.
There's the culture. Where you think we gonna be at like 5 years from now? You think you say it's gonna be worse. What you think is the next? We're 2019 right now.
Yeah.
2020. Finna be 2019. I mean, it's for 2020. What's next? Do you think? Do you have an idea what's coming next, or you just trying to peep how it go?
I mean, I can't say what'll happen next. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a prophet or no shit like that, but like the youth's gonna be gone, man.
Yeah, I feel
I look at it now like man, young dudes look older than me.
Yeah.
Like nigga 25 look like he 40. You know, them hard drugs and hard liquor and you know, like
you think them drugs is taking over?
Yeah, but you know, he's pushing the agenda.
Pushing the agenda. Pushing the agenda.
He's pushing the agenda.
Okay.
Literally.
Alright, so if I tune into your music, you know what I'm saying, understanding where you coming at prospectively on the agenda, if I listen to your music, from you, I want you to tell me, what can I expect to get from your music?
Well, I mean, you're gonna get a mixture of all of it, like you know, from the love life to the street life to the flamboyant, you know, the fruits of my success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and a whole lot of knowledge.
A whole lot of knowledge.
Whole lot of knowledge. You know,
my favorite thing.
Some Jay-Z shit. You might have to listen to my shit
Jay-Z
7 times to catch on to what I'm talking about.
Okay. Jay-Z your favorite rapper?
He one of them.
Wait, one of them. When I listen to you rap, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hip hop head. When I listen to your rap, it kind of reminds me of like I don't want to say Jay-Z, but kind of like the main thing that stands out first of all is the voice, and the voice gives me that like feeling of hustle. Makes me want to hustle, but it kind of reminds me of. Are you familiar with State Property?
Yeah.
State Property. You remember State Property had Young Chris and Young Neef.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop. We get down, but that Philly grind kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? You ever got compared to anybody before? Like, what would they say?
Nah.
No comparisons? You know what I'm saying? And when I bring up comparisons, I don't mean to, like, isolate you in a box the way I see you. I do that strictly for the people who are listening.
Yeah. I never
you know what I'm saying?
I never got compared, like, to nobody.
Okay.
You know, but
I remember you said your voice.
Said, you know, I had a strong voice.
Yeah.
Like,
Paint me the picture of the first song you ever made.
Ooh. My song.
Yeah.
I know feature or no shit like that.
Your song. The first time your song, you started putting it down. The stuff that you got for them.
Man. It was pretty much a beef song. I ended up getting into some of my people and like.
So your first song was a beef song. Was it a diss song or was it a beef song?
Nah, it was a diss song.
A diss song for sure.
And like, you know, like, you know the way how the streets work or whatever. You know, I ended up letting a couple of messy motherfuckers here knowing that they was gonna go back and. You know, I was really playing chess with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they did what they supposed to do and led them right back to me.
Yeah.
You know, but like I don't glorify that because, you know, like I actually love the dude I was beefing with. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how it be sometimes.
And, and you know, like some things happen, you know, but like I never like aired it out or no shit like that, like put it on no CD of mine, you know, to promote it because, like I said, I didn't want the streets to, you know, because like how they say, like separation is a downfall.
Like a
if
motherfucker.
you let a motherfucker see a weakness or a way to attack you, then that's where they're gonna hit you from. So I just did it in a hole, like just let a couple of people hear it.
Yeah.
We didn't officially squash it, but like some other things took place, and you know, we just rolled it out.
Yeah. Do you think starting with that being your start, do you think that kind of affected the way that you progressed into becoming an artist?
Nah.
You just was able to put it behind you and then go into your
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know, me coming in, I always said like I didn't want to be on the working side of it.
Me neither.
Like I tell school young them all the time, you know, like, man, I need to get to the money. I need to find out the money side of this shit.
It's always a way.
And he know the money side of it because he been on that side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you know, like I seek knowledge from everybody, like everybody.
Yeah. Man, when I talk to him, he say, man, boys ain't getting that money like they used to.
Yeah. And you know, like I seek it from everybody. Like, you know, man, what you think I should, you know, I got such and such with somebody, you know, what you think? Like, man, you go for it, you know?
Yeah. Straight up though.
But that's, you know.
On the money side, on the business side, the more you get into it as an artist, the more you grow and learn the game and industry. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the money? Do you feel the rap game is at a point where you can really come in and get some money?
Yeah, right now it's been the most paid in such a short amount of time as it's ever been.
Yeah.
Like dudes who come in the game don't even have a lick of talent.
Yeah.
And make $100 million like this.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Tekashi 6ix9ine make a bankroll.
Quick.
Ain't even been rapping 6 months. He, you know, I just did a song with the right nigga and here it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm making, you know, as long as I'm still doing clown ass shit. Like, you know, and I don't promote that clown shit, but
I wouldn't either.
it's just to show you how fast a nigga can make some money off the rap shit.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna stay like that, or do you think eventually it's gonna tighten up business wise, where everybody can't just come in and get that bankroll?
Well, I think it's still gonna be good for the simple fact that, you know, now like the record labels find, like, you see the record sales are down. So niggas ain't making money off of albums no more. They're making money off the singles and shit. So people signing single deals as opposed to signing the whole album. You know, you tied to a record label for 17 years. And, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like if ain't nobody making albums, I feel like that hurts the game because it kind of lessens the quality of music. And if there ain't no classics and albums and shit that people can, it really like, to me, it's really like the hustle game. You know what I'm saying? If everybody got a pack and selling it for cheap, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't nobody just really making that sticking to their price. It ain't where the money gonna be at in the future. I feel kind of like how it's gonna be in the future. You know what I'm saying?
How the rap game is now, like you gotta stay in the people's face. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see niggas that's trash, they dropping back to back projects. You know, as opposed to a motherfucker that rap timeless music like a Andre 3000. He ain't dropped the album in forever. If he could drop an album tomorrow,
platinum, and
that album gonna do something forever.
J. Cole,
it's gonna do something. Kendrick Lamar, same shit. You know, don't get me wrong. It's just like
it's hard to get to that level.
But you just can't. You just gotta find your lane and stick to it. You can't try to swerve over somebody else's lane because it's working for them.
You gotta stick to it though.
You gotta do what works for you. I tell niggas that all the time, man. You gotta do what works for you. If that's what's working for you, then by all means do that.
I feel like today's rap game is so many lanes. So many lanes. It really don't even, like, getting to know you as an artist and getting to understand your opinions on other people's approach to art and what's going on popularly. It's really just for the people who's watching, because at the end of the day, it don't make no difference. It don't make no. It's only really giving the people the insight into you, so that maybe they can log in to try to check on you. But nowadays, what you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How would you describe your lane? If somebody come, how would you describe your lane?
Well, I like I will be in between like like the OGs and the young niggas.
Yeah,
You know, but still got status.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I will always have a strong following. You know, because I can blend in with the OGs because I'm an OG myself. And I can still, you know, you can still see me in the club with 100 young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know,
I'll be like right in the middle.
That's the best way to be too.
Yeah.
That's the best way to be, man. Because that's the best way to be. Man, like, okay, real quick, Reflections of Me.
Yeah.
1 and 2. All right. Before we talk about that, do we have any new work on the way?
Yeah. That I got that paid in full on the way. It's a bad.
Paid in full. You know, as I talk to you, man, I get that, like, when you see Jay Prince talk to people,
yeah.
You know you done heard this probably before. But you got that, like, hey, the way you talk, you know what I'm saying? It ain't forceful, but it's sure.
Yeah.
Sure of itself, man. So Reflections of Me. How we come with that title? Reflections of Me.
Well, I mean, I sat and I thought hard about the title of it, and you know, like I said on part 1, you know, like I didn't look in the eyes of the most hungry niggas, humble niggas, you know, bottling, broke niggas, you know, young, old, you know, robbers, killers, rappers, you know, and like all of them represented a different stage of my life.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, why not call it a reflection of me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're giving it to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the knowledge side of the game.
Yeah.
You know, like you ain't no different than me. I'm just at a different stage. But I was where you were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might still be there. It depends on what stage of the game you in. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. So Reflections of Me 1 and 2. Them the only 2 tapes you got.
Yeah.
Only 2 tapes. From what it looks like, to me prospectively, it's like really you a new rapper in the game. Consider yourself a new rapper?
Yeah and no.
Yeah. From what you spitting is worked over time. Your approach. Yeah, I got you.
I say that.
Yeah. But technically, you are a new rapper, and I say that to new people because this is new. It don't sound like nobody else.
New audience, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. When can we expect the next project to drop?
Within the next couple of weeks.
Okay, whole tape?
The whole, yeah.
Is this tape or album?
It's an album.
Okay. It's going to be Spotify, iTunes?
It's going to be on all platforms.
Okay, well, how many songs can we expect?
It's 12 songs, 1 skit.
Okay. What year did Reflections of Me 1 come out?
Ooh, that I don't remember.
Man, we got to get the logistics on it. It's on YouTube. I know that for sure.
Yeah, no. I want to say 13.
13, okay. Okay, so now so 1 and 2 is mixtapes, not album.
Well, yeah, I would say they mixtapes.
Because you can't stream, ain't no streaming on those?
No, you can stream them.
Because I found them on YouTube. They on iTunes, all that?
Yeah, they on.
Okay. Definitely, okay. So the new album.
But I don't pay attention to them no more. You know,
Yeah.
Like,
past that.
focus on this.
Yeah, okay.
Paid in full.
Paid in full. So how do we get with the name Paid in Full?
Well, I was gonna make it a Reflection of Me trilogy.
Okay.
But you know, I'm like, man. But when I did the intro to Paid in Full, which is like throughout it, it's like clips from the movie.
I was about to ask you.
And you know, and I'm like, me and the engineer was like, man, maybe we need to ride with that Paid in Full.
Yeah,
you know, so I'm like, yeah, you're right. We gonna get away from that, but I'm gonna come back to that Reflection of Me. But so we at the Paid in Full right now.
For sure.
That how bang.
For sure. We got some features on there.
Yeah, I got a couple of features on there.
What we got?
You know, I got Quiet Money Moo on there.
Okay.
I got Doughboy Sauce on there.
Okay. Doughboy Sauce is working. He on everybody's shit.
Yeah, that's my man's.
Yeah.
I got Super B on there. But other than that, I tried to make it like
Okay.
more oriented about me,
Okay.
you know, because my last 2 projects, it was like about
Team.
putting everybody up,
Yeah.
putting everybody else in position with me.
You got Go Beasley on the new one?
I ain't got them on the
Okay, okay. I know y'all still locked and still cool. Well,
that's my man. You know, I don't.
Is there a possibility we get a Go Beasley and Madman Charles duo
Yeah.
coming soon?
Yeah.
A Webby Boosie kind of move on it?
I mean, yeah. When the
Yeah.
time permits itself, you know, I'm working, he working,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, you know, we trying to keep everybody,
Mm-hmm.
you know, tuned in, but I keep his ass right here. You know what I'm saying? I keep his ass right here, keep him focused.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, we got a couple of songs together now, you know, but they was on like his projects,
Yeah.
different little projects he had.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be back in the studio.
For sure. So these new projects, we can expect the same sound, or is it we gonna stretch it out a little bit? The sound is good, but the sound for me coincides with the same way I've been telling you. I feel from you, very laid back, but it got that hustle vibe. It's to me, it's what you ride when you make a move and doing a thing and getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna, you know, it's always gonna be a lot of motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when a nigga talking about his, you know, the female side of the game, you know, like. Gonna always be some motivation, make you wanna hang with your bitch, and you better turn the radio up a little louder. Yeah, you say I be making homeboy music, huh? Yeah, listen, it is. You know.
I feel though. That's that player shit though. Yeah, man. Alright. So okay, look, now we at 1 and 2, Reflections of Me. You really just giving them, you know what I'm saying, a view of yourself. And we at the new one, Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Is Paid in Full by any chance your favorite movie?
Well, it's up there. It's up there.
What was your favorite movie?
Well, my favorite movie happened to be Blue Hill Avenue.
Blue Hill, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a bad motherfucker.
Who's in there?
What's the dude from New Jack City? G Money.
G Money, the light skinned dude.
Yeah.
That's the same nigga from Jason Leary.
Yeah, him.
Okay, yeah.
He and that motherfucker.
Blue Hill Avenue. I'm about to have to go. What's it about?
It's a bad motherfucker, man. It's
Yeah.
about when these 4 dudes that was younger, they ended up trying to hustle, and a nigga like, so they ended up taking out this group of niggas, that competition, and you know, like they took out the competition, but it's like the nigga that the competition worked for ended up forcing them niggas to work for him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
it became a whole thing.
The nigga, the G Money, he played his, you know, he was smarter than the nigga.
Yeah, y'all was got
so he ended up, it was a whole build up.
Yeah.
So, you know, like they plotted, they got too big for the nigga, pretty much.
Right. For sure.
My lifestyle. Like the nigga got too big, they got too big for him, so he plotted on trying to kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it worked for the most part, but the nigga that was in New Jack City, you know, he was ahead of him.
Right.
So he ended up, you know, like man, I'm getting out the game. So the nigga ended up running the whole little tape, like nigga, this how you play it yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a whole lot of more tape. Man, you gotta see it. Man. You gotta see it. Man, you might need to write that down.
I might definitely write it down. I got it on camera, man. Blue Hill Avenue, man. All right, so as you describe this, and as I've listened to you talk and hearing your music and understanding you, when you progress in hip hop and you progress in your music, is there a possibility that you may want to get into something that's like movie directing, kind of? Because it seemed like you had that cinematic type of mind.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I'm the type of dude when I'm in it.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to be halfway in it. You know, like even like even with like shooting videos, like I always be like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want a nigga to look at my video and be like, oh, it's the same. You know, so we gotta be different. We gotta do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the setup all the way around the board. Like, we gotta do different shit.
Yeah, we gotta do different shit.
You know,
Yeah,
like this is how you bring in the money.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a person look at you, you know, and they can tell like, oh, he bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finna invest in that shit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Right or wrong.
Right. Right. You have to have a certain standard the way you approach shit.
Yeah.
So I get you. If it comes, you get on it. You gonna get on it, but it's gonna be at the right time when you can.
Yeah.
Really get on it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm you know, I ain't ruling out nothing.
Yeah.
Cause it's fruits to this shit. Man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And if a movie director presents itself, then that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't come in this. It's just like hustling. You can't come in thinking you just shit gonna last forever. You gotta use it as a stepping stone.
Right. Yeah, nothing lasts forever, man. Nothing lasts forever. So when you go about making moves, business-wise, from what you just said, I take it that you kind of like to find your best avenue, best route, and play it to the best of your ability, and from there, you see how your cards play. Yeah.
I you know, I align my alliances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, shit, everything. I always trust the process. I tell niggas all the time, you can't skip the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to go through that struggle. You know what I'm saying? So it'll teach me who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like when it pop, you can't be caught with the wrong crowd, man.
Yeah. It's funny you say that too, because as like I be thinking about stuff, and this is something I want to ask you too. Can't be with that wrong crowd. As you grow as a rapper, do you feel like a need or a pressure to want to always have security or always feeling new people, always trying to? Do you feel the pressure to always bring new people into your thing, or would you always prefer to like just progress with the same people that you've been with?
Man, I only want to put my people in position because you know, like I don't want like even before I was doing it, you know, like when I was hustling, I always said like everybody got to be eating. I just can't be the only one eating. You know what I'm saying? Like because shit, everybody like if everybody ain't eating and you eating, then you doing something wrong. You failed them, nigga. Like
yeah, you eating off of them.
Yeah, like you can't fail your homeboy, man. We all got to be doing something. Like. And like dudes, I say man, the rap game gay, man. like no lie.
For real,
man.
tell me about the rap game, man.
Like, you know, like a nigga, we're gonna say like, like I just said this in another interview, but like with the challenges and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you're aware of it.
Definitely.
But like a lot of people like doing the challenges, like I done seen some people like go in on challenges, you know, and don't even get picked in the top whatever.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't have a strong following. They probably got like 200-300 followers. But a person that got 20,000-30,000 followers, oh, you picking them because they getting your clicks up. You know what I'm saying? You all under they posts. You don't even know him, but you know the nigga with the 200 likes.
Right.
It's gay.
Right.
And you know he went live on your song, but you ain't gonna promote it because he don't have a strong following.
Yeah.
So you don't want to put him on your page.
Right.
It's gay.
Do you feel like it's more like a popularity contest?
Yeah, and that's all it be. And you know you can see one of these rap niggas in the club and like, you know, they fear you as a street nigga.
Right.
You know, so they dab you up. Yeah, we gonna work and yeah, we gonna do this, man. You know, drop my number 9. And, you know, nigga don't even answer the phone for it.
Nigga don't answer the phone. Yeah.
Like, damn, nigga, you said something about the feature. I ain't even mentioned nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't just come out and say you scared of me.
Yeah.
But nigga, your body language said it. You know what I'm saying? The body language says it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's the worst part about music industry? Is the fakeness?
Man, it go further up the food chain. That's just
further than fakeness.
That's just the first layer.
The first layer. What would you say is the worst experience you had as far as the music industry goes?
Well, I got an Instagram. I didn't have an Instagram. Like you couldn't find me on no social media. Because I've always disagreed with that shit.
I got you.
But this little chick, this how I ended up getting Instagram.
I got you.
This little chick I was dealing with at the time, like she ended up taking one of my CDs to Epic. She ended up knowing one of the dudes that work at Epic. You know, she back and forth, New York, Atlanta. You know, cause she did hair and whatnot.
Okay.
Excuse me. So she ended up taking the CD down there, and you know, first thing they asked was, you know, what's the Instagram name? Do you have a following? You know. So she like, nah, he ain't got it. So the nigga was like, man, he jammed.
Yeah.
But I can't take this upstairs. The first thing they gonna ask is,
what he look
you know.
like?
So then the nigga was like, man, tell him, you know, he need to get like 7,000 followers or some shit like that. And I'm like, okay. But whenever I get a chance to run across Epic again,
Yeah.
they gonna regret it.
Yeah.
I promise you, because that's my motivation.
That's a motivation. Yeah. You would say most of your motivation comes from people who doubt you?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Do you see doubt as a form of hate?
It is.
It is.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. What are your feelings on hate? How do you feel about hate? Like, how is it? What is it behind it? Why is it so much hate?
Man.
What type of hate do you see? And what do you think is the knowledge behind why people hate?
Well, a lot of people do it to get people to not like you, scared of your potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and they name might be bigger than yours. You know, they have a lot of, they voice is stronger than yours.
Yeah.
So they can poison a lot of other people's thought processes before you reach them.
Yeah.
But I tell people all the time, you know, a lie make it around the world twice before the truth is revealed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, so they probably poison your thought process on me.
Yeah.
But I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. You can't stop what God got in store for me. You know, it might take me a little longer.
Yeah, I love that, man. That's one of my favorite quotes, man. You can't stop what God got in store for me, man. Definitely, man. Yeah, man. I'm looking at you, man. And you looking like Damian Marley back here, man. Man, how long you been growing these dreadlocks, man? You been growing dreadlocks since before niggas in Houston was wearing dreadlocks, man. You down the back, huh?
Yeah. I've been growing my dreads probably like 6.5, 7 years.
Oh, yeah, they long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they long, man.
Yeah, like 6.5, 7 years.
Yeah, man. Shit, it's straight off wild questions. I'm trying to get it out there, but does that have any meaning, any value to you, the way you carry yourself, the way you think, anything? It's just your hair. You know, growing it so long.
Nah.
Yeah. It could have been like a King Samson type of thing.
Yeah, like that. This chick named Johnny Bell, she always be saying that.
Yeah.
Bringing up that Bible stuff, talking like him. But she always say I'm a smart individual. Though.
Man, you are smart, man. I love to get that intellect, man.
But nah, I don't think that play a part in it. Like I've always had like a brain. Like I've always.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. Now, a moment ago, before we start talking about the King Samson, you were saying how, you know, the different types of hate. Do you think as a rapper you experience more hate than any other type of musician? You think that the hate in the rap game is just something serious?
Oh, nah.
I think so.
And I think it is.
Yeah.
And it ain't even just with me.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people, like, even popular rappers, they listen to these rappers that's not even popular, but won't even come out and say that they music jam. But they listen to it in the privates, you know, with their little homeboy. But you scared to put a little young hungry nigga on. Like, why would you be holding them back? And you got the resources to put a nigga in position.
Yeah, that's them politics, that weak ass politics.
You know, it's hate.
Yeah.
Because you holding the nigga back.
You
know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Houston is a fucked up city, man.
Yeah, it is though, man. Houston is a good. I love Houston, Texas.
Like I tell you, like I told you outside, like we the most influential city as far as this rap shit.
Yeah, as far as the culture. Yeah.
But niggas like But like the togetherness,
Yeah.
like it ain't there. It ain't
It
there.
used to be though.
It used to be.
It used to be.
But
That's what made us so strong.
But the reason why I left,
Yeah.
cause the nigga like everybody was for self though.
Back in the day.
Everybody was for self, man.
Before you go, but let me tell you when you say everybody for self, man. I'm from Houston, Texas, man. I'm from the great state of Texas.
Yeah.
And as long as I've been down here, bro, I always feel like when I go to visit out of town family, and I always notice the difference about when I come home, it's a whole lot of space and opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people in Houston kind of get that for self attitude because that's how it is in Texas. Like, that's how it is.
Yeah.
You got to get your own and do your own. Like, as far as the hustle and the grind in Houston, we don't even much really expect to help nobody else. We expect you to help yourself.
Exactly.
It's so spaced out to the point where you really don't need nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like other cities, other states, they got to help each other because they down the street. But at the end of the day, you know, that's just me. That's not a full-fledged idea. It's just some things that I be thinking about.
But man, that money trying to be still down here, man.
Always.
If niggas would have been on that, like reaching back, everybody was worried about their own bag. That's why Pimp C was so controversial about putting niggas together. Like, y'all niggas on some roach ass shit.
Roach ass, a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much money.
Too much. A lot of recent, like probably in the past 2 months ago, a lot of rappers was criticizing your Slim Thug.
Yeah.
And for like, man, you the boss, you done made so much money. I ain't seen you put nobody on, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's speculative. You can say what you want to say. He might be on some other shit, but that's how young niggas was feeling. That older, you know, niggas don't put each other. There's a lot of game and opportunity out here.
Yeah.
And niggas, do you feel like that? You feel like niggas don't open the door for each other down here, like old or young?
They don't.
They don't. Yeah, they don't.
Even like the game. When I tell you like niggas for self, like people really are for self. It's like even with the DJs, like you gotta pay them for them to keep up their lifestyle. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the DJs like it be organic. You know what I mean? Like DJ Oak Cliff, DJ Pat, you know, Hossie. Like these niggas is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pay them. Like they're gonna. It's all out of love. You know, and you will last in the game like that.
Yeah.
Because like some of these niggas, some of these rappers don't even have it like that.
Yeah.
But they'll pay you with the intent of, you know, you're gonna help them with their career. And you don't even have it in your thought process to even help this up and coming rapper prosper. You just taking the money to keep up with your lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gay.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
That's gay. Just say like, man, you trash, I don't want to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, all niggas that rap can't rap.
That's true. That's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody don't make it to the green room, man.
Yeah.
So shit, trust me, I understand.
But you know, like I always say, you know, like, man, you can't skip the struggle. I respect it, man.
Yeah.
I respect the grit because it make you.
I hear it in your voice,
You know
man.
what I'm
When you rap.
saying? Like, man, there's so much
Yeah.
motivation behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's at the end of the day. That's what you bring to the table is that motivation.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. So earlier I asked you who your favorite rapper was. Oh, I asked you if Jay-Z was your favorite rapper. You said one of them.
Yeah.
Give me your favorite rappers of all time.
I mean, I got a pick from them though.
Give me five. Give me five. Give me the fave five, man.
Man, it's Jay.
Jay-Z, okay.
Andre 3000.
Okay.
Hard. T.I.
Man, that's one of my favorite too, man.
Jeezy.
Okay.
Who would be that five? Gotta be Tupac.
Gotta be Tupac. Gotta be Tupac. Do you think we'll ever get to the point in rap where we get another Tupac? Or them days? Never. Never. I don't think
Not
so.
ever. They locking him the fuck up before he can even
get to the mic.
grow legs.
I feel you, man.
That's why the hip hop police, they be monitoring all this beef shit.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that too, because that's another thing to talk about. So you do believe the hip hop police is for real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So okay, you feel like It's Instagram, you got Facebook, you got everything. You feel like they watching all of that.
Yeah.
You feel like, okay, you feel like when you say hip hop police, like, what would you say the thing the hip hop police, in your perspective, is probably looking for the most?
Beefs?
Beefs? Okay, you did say beefs.
They looking for beefs.
All right. So I remember you said you started with a beef song.
Yeah.
Are you at that point where you'll no longer make beef songs?
I wouldn't make a beef song.
I got you.
Because I don't believe in free promotion.
Yeah.
I ain't getting paid for it. I don't.
Mm-hmm. So somebody diss Madman Charles, you ain't got nothing to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't saying ain't nothing gonna happen to you.
I got you.
But
I got you.
Nah, we ain't putting this on the airway.
Yeah.
You'll never know how I feel.
What is it about the beefs? You feel like, is it the tension that they feed off? Or what is it about the beef that is you feel like the beef? What is it about the beef? Why they watch that so much?
Because, like they see how they let that Tupac and Biggie shit get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit powerful.
So they been trying to prevent it because, you know, like these people represented two coasts.
Yeah.
Like not.
They brought it together.
Not two different neighborhoods, two coasts.
Coast.
You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, this East Side versus West Side.
Yeah.
Bunch of motherfuckers gonna die behind this. You know what I'm saying? So they be trying to prevent it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some shit you can stop, some shit you can't.
Do you feel like the gang shit is getting out of control in the hip hop?
I say that.
Yeah.
I say that. But man, the gang culture right now is like it's getting watered down now, man. 'Cause it's like
Niggas paying their way in.
Yeah, and it's like,
Especially with the industry.
Like you ain't even gotta be a blood. You just say you're a blood. Like I don't respect that shit. Like I don't beat a lot of niggas up.
Yeah.
Nigga red, I'll get you in my dough. Nah, for real, man. You know.
Yeah. So okay, the gang shit kind of watered down. When you was coming up in Sunnyside, what was the gang culture like? It wasn't really around it back then, was it?
Nah, it was.
It was, but it was a different kind of.
It was strong.
Mostly Crips and Bloods, or?
Yeah, mostly Crips and Bloods, but
Okay.
it was real shit. It wasn't that, you know, like, oh, you a Crip. Nah, we got it's the whole process to these shit. You know, niggas getting jumped in, niggas getting their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And niggas respecting the chain of command. You know what I mean? And like nowadays, like. That chain of command shit don't mean nothing to these young niggas.
Right.
Cause they look at it like, so I don't give a damn if you older than me. You ain't making more money than me.
Yeah.
So how can you influence a young nigga to listen to you if he making more money than you?
Yeah, the rules of the game are different too.
They don't respect, you know. Don't get me wrong, they respect some OGs. You know what I'm saying? That's the OGs that still got their feet planted in the soil though. But the broke ones and all that, nah. You unactive and all that shit.
Yeah.
Them young niggas ain't respecting
No
that.
respect, I feel you. Yeah, man. Shit, we can talk about this shit all night. Man, I want to bring them back. Make sure we stay focused on what you got coming out. That paid in full come. You say next week, any week, any day. Next couple of weeks, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's the leading single off of that one?
I got that letter to my younger self.
Oh, that's live.
Yeah.
I like that. I love concept songs, man. Yeah, that's live. So that's gonna be the first video.
That's already out. You been out.
It's been out, man.
It's been
Forgive
out
me,
like 2
man.
weeks.
Forgive me, man. I ain't checked that one out yet. I have checked that, but this I don't believe this off your new shit. But you know, of course, that one with King Coca and Blicker.
That's new. That's fairly new.
Yeah, it's about a week old.
Yeah.
Rockstar Miyake filmed that. Yeah, Miyake filmed that.
Shout out to Miyake.
Shout out Miyake, man. I got that interview with Miyake, man. Do you feel like Miyake is like the best videographer in Houston as far as that hip hop shit?
He up there.
He up there?
Yeah.
Do you feel
His
like
work speaks for itself?
his work feels for itself? But I feel like at a point, and I don't want to just put all of it on him, but I feel like Miyake is very responsible for giving a lot of guys that first professional look video wise. That exposure, man.
Yeah.
And very humble dude, man. Shout out to Miyake.
He a real one though.
When you pick Miyake for the video, it just it's just off. It just came off top of head, or it's just is that who you prefer to use always?
Well, that was actually my first video with Miyagi.
Okay. So you got other people you've been shooting with.
Yeah. But like he reached out to me or whatever, like, and tell me he want to work with me or whatnot. I've been so locked in on this pay in full, like trying to do the songs and I get the shit out there. It's finna be a whole lot of working with him though.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, that paid the fool. I can't wait for it too. That Rockstar, I want to say that shit was dope.
Appreciate it.
How did it come about? Who came with the idea for that?
Well, it had to be Coca.
Coca, yeah.
Yeah, but Blicker, he ended up like messaging both of us in the group message, like, man, we need to get in the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm with it, man. All you gotta do is tell me when, So shit, we ended up, we set a date, went to the studio.
Yeah.
Shit, we got in there, motherfucker. They really played on me though.
Yeah.
They really played on me because they already had that shit wrote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm riding to the studio with Coca and I'm like, shit, what y'all already got the beat? Nah, we finna vibe.
Yeah.
We finna vibe out this hoe. I get him this hoe.
Man, you shine though.
I already got his verse there. DP going in the booth. I'm like, y'all fucked over me, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna kill y'all.
Played on you and got to the studio, man. They had that shit ready. But they picked the right man for the job because you feel them nicely. I would have never guessed that they had them ready on you. Yeah. All right, so when you get to the studio, do you prefer to write or you with this new wave of people who don't, they just get in the booth? You write your shit?
No, I write my shit. But I'd rather not go to the studio until I have my shit wrote.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste no engineer time or my time. A lot of people go in that hole and they had their own concept of, like, they listen to Jay-Z or Lil Wayne and they hear, I don't write shit. But these niggas think they shit through before they actually go in the studio with some. If you think about it, you think about the big words and like they say Jay-Z record 2 bars at a time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he thinking about it before he recorded. These young niggas, they getting that hoe full of this dope and Stop it, man.
You think that mumble rap finna die soon?
I think it's dying.
It's dying out. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I think it's important to write your shit out, man. I think when you listen to certain rappers, can you tell who writing it and who don't? Like you just said. You can tell, like you can listen to it off top and tell, nigga, that nigga ain't putting no work into it.
I can't say that for the simple fact that a lot of niggas ain't writing their shit.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Like,
you think that's a big issue? Can you consider it real rap if you ain't wrote it?
Well, it can be considered real rap, though.
Okay.
It depends on the song. Like I just found out, like they say DJ XO wrote no Smoke for NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I would have never.
Was it EXO or was it Chose?
Chose one of them.
One of them, yeah. I think it was one of them. Yeah,
I think it was EXO though.
EXO, okay.
I would have never put that with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it fit NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
It fit him.
You right, man. You right about that, man. Man, hell yeah, man. It's a pleasure, man. I just say having you in this green room, man. Talking to you, man. Hopefully we can get you back in like 6 months after the album. Get that update, anything. Yeah. Before we like, cut it off, man. You got any questions for me?
Nah, man. I just really want you to how can I say it? Like, I want to extend my thought process on, like as far as putting a couple of my homeboys in position and using your platform,
Okay.
You
got a label? You independent?
Yeah.
I got your own label?
MADMAN Entertainment.
MADMAN Entertainment? And so you got some artists coming behind you?
Yeah, I got some people coming behind me, and gonna be something. It ain't gonna be no bullshit. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
It's
Come
green
straight
light,
business.
man. Which you already locked in with me. We green light. So if it's coming behind you and it's coming through that same wave of knowledge and business, shit, I'm ready. I'm ready to get all of them, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know, everybody out there watching, you know, y'all be on the lookout for Mailman Yay,
Okay.
Young Hood Winning. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Go B
Okay.
and King Coca.
King Coke. He's on your label?
Nah, he ain't on my label, but he
Okay.
coming behind me.
Coming behind you, though.
I want to put my people in position.
I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying?
I got you.
It's
Understood.
the unselfish side of me.
Yeah. I feel you.
You know?
I feel you. But when it comes time to get you, you get you.
Yeah.
Already, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure, man. Definitely got that, man.
Yeah, but it's some big moves in process right now, man. You know.
Yeah.
I say ain't nobody rocking with the movement until it's moving.
Yeah, that's that bandwagon shit.
The train has took out.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga might have to catch on the guardrail or something. They gonna be like, damn, I had a chance. Man, for real, I feel you. I totally understand where you coming from, man. Want to put your people in position. I'm on that with you. I respect it, man. Much love to the south side, much love to the sunny side. Most dangerous neighborhood in Houston, Texas. In the entire state of Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. You know, I've been looking up my facts and shit. It's like about 6-7 websites said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times they say the north side is the most ghetto, hardest part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Houston is Houston at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, shit is crazy. But to the north side of the people who want to hold on to the thug title, y'all still got it, because the most dangerous apartment complex ranked by like 10 websites, the most dangerous apartment complex in Houston, Texas is Haverstock.
I was just gonna say that too. I swear to God.
Haverstock, boy. Yeah, we might have to do that documentary soon. Yeah, man. Fuck it, man. But I appreciate you, bro. It's an honor and a privilege, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hold it down, man. And we gonna fuck with you, man. It's an honor and a privilege, man. Appreciate getting that green up with you. Madman Charles.